Hey guys, today I'm going to be showcasing the legendary Pain/Agony unit in Roblox Anime Adventures. Okay, so to place down Pain, you're going to need 825 yen, so that makes it so you can't place them down right at the start of the match, as you only start off with 600 yen, but if you're able to place down a cheaper unit to kind of hold off for them for a little bit, or if a teammate can defend against these NPCs just for 1 or 2 waves, you should be able to afford them pretty quickly. So yeah, let me go ahead and place them down. There we go. And I also do want to mention that my Pain is at level 35 without any traits. So yeah, damage will vary depending on what level your Pain is. So yeah, his base stats for level 35 are 73.6 damage. His cooldown is 10.1 seconds, which is a bit on the longer side. And his range is 10, which is fairly small in my opinion. And then yeah, his first upgrade will be costing you 1,150 yen. That'll be increasing his damage to 147, which is nearly double of what it is when you first place him. His cooldown will be decreasing by a second, down to 9.1 seconds. It's an improvement, but still, the cooldown is pretty long. And his range will be increasing by a little bit, up to 11.1. So yeah, pretty nice improvements there. So yeah, there we go. Finish them off. His next upgrade will be costing you 1,250 yen. His damage will be increasing to 210. His cooldown will be decreasing to 8.6. And his range will be increasing to 12.1. So yeah, his cooldown is getting a bit better now. He does a good amount more damage. And also his range gets an increase, which is pretty helpful. Especially, I'll be showing you guys Pain's special ability. Pain's one of the units with a special ability. And yeah, he is a very, very good unit for support, as you'll see pretty soon. So yeah, after that, his third upgrade will be costing you 1,500 yen. His damage will be increasing to 262. His cooldown will be decreasing to 8.1 seconds. And his range will be increasing to 13.1. And also, as you can see across all these upgrades, he still attains his pretty big AoE circle. So yeah, even though he has a long cooldown, his large AoE circle can help make up for that, because you can hit a ton of opponents at the same time. So yeah, let me go ahead and buy this upgrade real quick. And his next upgrade after this will be costing you 2,500 yen. He'll be doing 315 damage instead of 262. His cooldown will be decreasing by a whole entire second, down to 7.1 seconds. And his range will be increasing up to 14.1. So yeah, let me go ahead and buy that. As you can see, his next upgrade, upgrade 5 is where he starts getting pretty expensive. So yeah, I do recommend placing down a money-making unit like Bowman or Speedwagon to help you afford these guys. You can only place down 4 Pains, or you can only have 4 Pains in total. So yeah, if you do want to max all of them out, it will be very, very expensive. So yeah, I highly recommend using Bulma Speedwagon for Pain, or if you have Pain in inventory. And yeah, upgrade 5 is where Pain really becomes good. So yeah, he unlocks a new upgrade a new ability called Almighty Push. I believe it increases his AoE circle, but the special thing about Almighty Push is that it will knock back normal units. I've never had it knock back a boss. I don't believe it can knock back bosses, but it can knock back normal units, and it can be very, very helpful for support, and also just Pain will be able to damage them more times. So if you're using a unit with a large range or something like that, like Broly, where he has a long cooldown, or maxed out Broly has a pretty long cooldown, about 12 seconds, having Pain as support can be really, really helpful. Although something like DL still would probably be a better unit for that, Pain is still really, really good. So yeah, Almighty Push, you're unlocking that. You're also getting a damage increase, going from 315 damage all the way to 420. His cooldown will be decreasing to 6.6 seconds, so now his cooldown is becoming pretty good. And his range will be increasing by 2 points, up to 16.1. So yeah, it's a very expensive upgrade though. It will cost you 6,000 yen. And as you can see, his AoE circle is huge now. And yeah, we'll find this boss here. Used to be pretty easy to defeat, honestly. I have a Killua over here. I hope I can land one more attack, and then Killua can probably finish him off really easily. Alright, there you go. Good. Let me go ahead and skip this wave. And yeah, his next upgrade will be increasing his damage to 400 I think that's a fairly minor damage increase in my opinion. But the main things that you're going to be getting from this upgrade, or the biggest thing you're going to be getting from this upgrade, is the cooldown reduction. So yeah, his cooldown will be going down to 6.1 seconds, which is going to be the lowest you'll be able to get pain to. So yeah, he'll have a 6.1 second cooldown, down from 6.6 seconds, and his range will be increasing slightly to 17.1. So yeah, let me go ahead and upgrade him. 7,500 yen. That is pretty expensive. And yeah, his final upgrade, Pain has 7 upgrades in total, so his final upgrade will be costing you 8,500 yen, and it'll be giving you a pretty significant damage increase, up to 630. His cooldown will be staying the same at 6.1 seconds, which is, in my opinion, pretty good, especially since you can have this knockback ability, and his range will be increasing up to 18.6. So yeah, a pretty nice range increase there. So yeah, you get a really nice damage increase and a pretty nice range increase. It is really expensive, but it can be worth it. There you go. And yeah, that's basically all it is for Pain. I do want to mention, let me see if I could show you guys his ability in action, by the way. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it if they have enough health. Yep, you can see that. He knocked them back. And it can be very, very helpful. It does appear that there can be like a cooldown to this ability. Like if you have like 4 pains, you can't just infinitely knock them back. At least from my experience, you can't just keep on knocking them back. It seems like there's like a cooldown to the effect, so you can't just keep on spamming them and they're just constantly back into a corner. At least that's what it seems to be like. Someone please comment down below if I'm incorrect. But at least with my experience, it appears that there is a cooldown to, if you have multiple pains, there is a cooldown to whenever it can be used. And also, it doesn't seem to affect bosses. I don't know why it's not knocking these guys back. Not so they're considered no, they're not considered bosses. But yeah, whatever it is, it doesn't seem to knock back certain enemies. It knocks back a good chunk of them, but bosses and also some NPCs with higher health counts, it appears, they don't seem to get knocked back, unlike the others. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. It's a really good unit if you have it. Super duper good for support, but I'd still recommend going for something like Dio over Pain if possible. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!